Everyone wants a beautiful home, whether it's custom, semi-custom, or production. When designing and building a custom home, there's a common myth that appraisal value just doesn't matter. Even if you plan to live in your new custom home forever, sometimes life happens and you may be forced to sell, or you're choosing to finance construction through a loan. Either way, considering your home's appraisal value will maximize your ROI and protect your investment. Appraisers and lenders use specific criteria to determine a home's value, and we know how to maximize that value without compromising the custom features that you desire in your new home. In this video, I'll share 7 expert tips to ensure your home's value gets the most out of your investment. Let's start with one of the most crucial points. Number 1, living square footage. Prioritizing living square footage on the main and upper levels. You need to understand why prioritizing living square footage on the main and upper levels is important for appraisal value. Not all square footage is valued equally. For example, the main and upper levels of a home appraise at a higher rate than the basement. So instead of pouring resources into a finished basement, you may want to consider expanding your home's main and upper floors, as they will do more to boost your appraisal value. If you do choose to leave the basement unfinished, you can still design it for future use by adding framed spaces for a bedroom or bathroom. While an unfinished basement may not add as much value now, it creates potential for future expansion, which is a smart investment. Number 2, think about resale, even if you plan to stay long-term. Okay, you always need to think about resale, even if you're planning to stay in your custom home forever. Don't take anything for granted. We've worked with clients who were confident they'd never have to move, and I hope you never do. But sometimes circumstances force us to adapt. That's just how life works. So that's why we make wise decisions that consider resale value, to give you peace of mind and future flexibility, just in case. Number 3, make sure your home compares well to the neighborhood. This tip is incredibly important, because the next 3 points directly relate to it. When appraising a home, comps or comparisons matter. The neighborhood where you're building your custom home will serve as the benchmark for appraisers and lenders. There are certain standards set by the homes in your area, and these will influence your home's appraisal value. To boost future value, you'll want to consider balancing custom features with neighborhood norms. While the whole point of a custom home is that it is not like other homes in the neighborhood, because if it was, you would have just bought one of those, right? The return on investment is not going to be a one-to-one, but making sure that your home aligns with the neighborhood standards ensures that the delta between appraised value and cost isn't too significant. Number 4, don't skimp on bedrooms and bathrooms. Bedrooms and bathrooms are critical when prioritizing spaces that add value. Here's why. The average number of bedrooms and bathrooms in your neighborhood directly impacts your home's appraisal. For example, if most homes in your area have 3 or 4 bedrooms, designing your home with just 2 bedrooms will lower your appraisal and reduce the amount of money that you can borrow. Even if you don't need an extra bedroom now, adding a flex space that can serve as a library or office is a smart strategy. The same principle applies to bathrooms. Aim to match or exceed the average number of bedrooms and bathrooms in your neighborhood and maximize your home's value. Number 5, consider the garage. You might be surprised by how much garages matter to appraisers and lenders. Some people think that skipping the garage will save them money, but it could actually hurt your appraisal value, especially in suburban or rural areas where garages are highly valued. And the size of your garage also matters. In many cases, a 2-car garage is the standard, and anything smaller could negatively impact your home's value. Number 6, appraisers don't focus on high-end finishes. This is a common misconception. Many homeowners believe that their home's value will skyrocket with high-end materials like custom cabinetry, premium appliances, or upscale materials. But here's the reality. Appraisers don't focus on these features. Instead, they prioritize factors like square footage, bedrooms, bathrooms, and the garage. While high-end finishes can enhance your quality of life and your home's resale value, they won't significantly impact its appraised value. So, go for the high-end finishes. Just be sure to balance them with the features we discussed that do impact appraisal value. Number 7, Avoid an unrealistic budget. One of the most common pitfalls with a custom home is working with an unrealistic budget. If your home doesn't appraise for the value that you're expecting, lenders may not provide the full loan amount that you need to build, leaving you to cover the difference out of pocket. To avoid this, work closely with your architect, builder, and lender to set a realistic budget that aligns with your neighborhood and local market conditions. As I always say, the team you choose to work with will impact your project results the most. So choose a team who can guide you through the whole process with confidence. I hope you found this information helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below, and I'd be happy to address them in detail in a future video. If you're ready to start bringing your dream custom home to life, reach out and schedule a discovery call with us to get started. If you're looking for more helpful information on all things residential design and construction, visit our Learning Center for tons of articles and videos. Have a wonderful day, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos just like this one. See you in the next one.